It's Cobra Ballistic back with another video this time. Today I'm going to be playing a game called The Forest. Now, I'm sure many of you have not heard of this game. It's a really fun survival game. So, yeah, let's get started. So, it's me, I'm on a plane, going who knows where, with my son Timmy. And so, let's start off. Now, I can actually skip this, because I've done it before, but I'm not going to skip it, just so that you guys can see.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened.
Timmy just busted his head.
Flight attendants and cabin crew, please.
The arm. What's the arm gonna do? Busted his head. Busted his head. Smack, 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 smack. And he flipped out his seat. That's why you need to keep your seatbelt on, kids. Uh-oh, what's that? Oh, there goes a cannibal. The red cannibal. At that. Did I just see if that girl could? Grab the axe first. Go here, make sure it's equipped to the left slot. Yes, it is. Eat all the food, grab the soda. Yeah, this is my solo world. I've actually never done a YouTube video on a solo world. Usually it is a multiplayer that I play. I really never play this. I already got a base design that I'm looking forward to using, that I've been using for the past I don't know how long. The only thing I'm gonna need to do is find a good base spot, because I've been using the same spot every single time that I play this, and I don't know, it gets boring using the same spot. It's a really good base spot in my opinion, at least for a tiny base. It's not that good for a huge base. But yeah, make sure I get all these suitcases. They're gonna come in handy later. I just need most of them. If I leave some, oh well. That's not a big deal. Alright, so, it's still a little bit more. I'm not gonna go full on searching, but yep. Right here some more. Can open that. Open this one. The controls in this game are a bit weird. It's X to grab things. Square is literally nothing that I can. Oh no, square is to use things. Like if I walk up to, I forget where it was. There was a. That's it. Nope. Right here. Yep. Oh no, that's X. What is square used for? I genuinely don't. Oh, square is used to like delete things. So like placing things. Like placing a. Placing a log holder. After you place it, you press square to place the log in the log holder. You use square to. What else do you use square for? You use square to light things, like if you pull up your lighter by pressing right on the D-pad, which is the cross on the controller. And then if you like, oh yeah, inventory. Alright, so I'm just gonna stop there, but so inventory is the touchpad, which is the big gigantic square in the middle, or rectangle actually, in the middle of your controller. You press that, pulls up your inventory. Yeah, let's say, oh, combine, it says it like R2, you press combine, then press combine on the cloth. Got that. But yeah, you can like assign it to down or left by pressing the, on the D-pad, down or left. Oh, never mind. You don't hold square for that. Okay, never mind. I thought I knew what I was talking about. Guess not. But yep, you will not always spawn in that spot. There's like 5 or 6 different spots you can spawn. Jump is actually triangle. Circle just puts away what you're using. So like, let's say I have my axe out here in a minute. When I get up here, if I press circle, it'll put it away. Crouch is the right analog stick. You tap it or hold it if you're new. But yeah, you can go to settings and change that if you want to. Running and sprinting is like it is in basically any other game. This is just a yacht. It got like rope and stuff on it. Alright, got rid of the hiccups. It took one hiccup, and then I just controlled my breathing and my hiccups were gone. That's all you gotta do. Alright, but I'm going to go get the map and compass. Map and compass is obviously a map and a compass, but the map, you would usually tap L1 and it'll pull up the map. But yeah, I don't have it right now. You have to find it. Same with the compass. The compass, you would actually pull up your inventory and it'd be like right here in this little area. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I'm coming up on the cannibal village. So, yep. Alright guys, so all that I've been doing was the beach that I started running on, I just followed that line of the map, like next to the water and everything. I'm still right here. You just follow that line for, I don't know, 2 minutes maybe of in-game, or I mean of like real life time, and you just keep following it. You'll eventually come across a tent, like a built tent. You can actually see it right up here. But yep, right here there's like gasoline, rope, I think. Yep, 1 rope, no, 2 rope, but I can only hold, what, 3 actually, but I can only hold 1 because I already have 3. Right here there's a clothing change, and this is flares, I think, or arrows, one of the 2. Flares. Yep, once you go here, you'll see this little path, kind of. There's a soda on it. Might as well drink that. Drink a soda. But yeah, you just follow this path and it brings you to this camp of tents. Now, I am on normal mode, so there is cannibals, but I did a cheat with a keyboard, so you can get a keyboard or any type of, you could like get one of the little keyboards that plug into the bottom of your controller. You can get any of anything, or a normal keyboard. You plug it into your PlayStation, and on the title screen where it says like main menu, stuff like that, you would type in like cheats. You could look it up on the internet, like console cheats or PlayStation 4 cheats for the forest, and it'll come up with cheats. So the one that I actually used was no capitals. I didn't press nothing, just on the screen. Nothing will pop up. You just press the keys and spell out vegan mode, all one word, and then press enter. That's all you do. Don't press nothing else on the keyboard, or it may mess it up. But that's what I do, and the description of the code is cannibals only spawn in caves, but it actually just takes them out of the map completely. And what you do to get them back is you go back to the title screen and retype it in, and it'll take off the code. So 10 sodas. Basically got everything that I need at this camp. There ain't really much else, just like this stuff laying around, the fabric, or cloth, I mean, not fabric. Yeah, just a couple more suitcases around here. This is the biggest camp, I'm pretty sure, in the game. And it's right at the southern part of the map. So the best way to find these camps is, so as soon as you spawn in, you loot your place. Just run in any direction that you want, like just one direction. Just run in that direction the entire time until you come to a beach or anything else. Me, I have played this game for about 3 years now. So I know every single cave in this game, like not every single cave. Like if I come across a random cave, I might not know it, but I know all the caves that have like the climbing axe, the chainsaw, the modern axe, map and compass, stuff like that. So when you're in this cave, not in this cave, in this camp, you just want to look around for this right over here. This little area. I need to make a spear so that way I can start catching them lizards. I'm gonna equip this to my down slot and my axe to the right slot. Just wait for the chameleon or lizard or whatever to stop moving. Where is it at? Well, it ran. But, oh wait, why am I making this? Really, I should be making a bow. So if you ever don't know how to make something, you throw something on and then you hover over the gear. It will show every single thing you can make. So crafted axe is a stick, a rock, and a rope. That gives you a crafted axe. A bow is a stick, a rope, and a cloth. This will be one of the most important things. So I'm actually going to use this in my down slot. And you can craft arrows too, which I'm going to have to do at some point, because online, if you do a multiplayer game, you can duplicate arrows and logs and, well, you can duplicate arrows and cloth and teeth and feathers, just anything that you can hold in a limited amount of. Now, arrows you actually cannot hold an unlimited amount, but you can still duplicate it. If you want to learn more about that, just look up any YouTube video on how to duplicate logs and stuff like that. It's like, there goes the map. Now, if that's all you're coming in this cave for, you can just go back up the rope. Where would it be? That way, I think. Up here. Yep, there's the rope. But what I'd suggest doing is keep on heading into this cave. This little rope, you can just jump down, there ain't much there. Yep, you just come this way. Now, if you don't do the cheat, there will be a cannibal standing right here. You can just kill him, he doesn't do much. But you can go down this little area, there ain't much down here. I think just some snacks and stuff like that. Beware of the bats, they will jump scare the crap out of you. Yeah, there's just some snacks, and there's actually a part of Timmy's toy, which is my son. You can craft his toy at the end of the game when you go to beat it. You have to have all the parts, though, to craft it. And you'll get an achievement, actually. It'll say, #1 dad, I think. I think that's what it is. But, yep. If I wanted to speedrun this game, I would not be going to this cave. Just because it takes too long. I've actually speedrun this game 3 times now, I do believe. I think there's money back here. Money and something else, maybe. Rope, money. That's it, just rope and money. But, yep. So, you come in this cave from this way. Once you get to this little corner area, you just walk around this corner and go this way. Follow this way the entire thing. You'll know you're going the right way when you see them boards. But you come this way, there's like a little under part. Come through here. Now you just go straight till you get this opening. There will be 2 to 3 cannibals. I don't remember what it is, but they'll be just chilling out right here. You can actually get past them without having to fight them. You just come this way. Take a left at this corner. You'll see this cooler, I think is what that is. Nope, that's a chair backwards. Wow. Yeah, you definitely want to climb down this rope. This rope is long. I don't ever climb down. I run down and then I move to the water. This game's mechanics are weird. If you fall and you land in water, like even a little bit, you will not die. And that's what I just did, jump down that long hole. Now, if you miss, you will smack, whoops, you will smack this ground and die. You'll get knocked. I actually need to eat a snack, but back in here, there's some supplies, another clothing change, meds if you need them. Come back here, there's a circuit board. There was arrows on this box, I do believe, that I just grabbed. I don't know exactly where they are, but they're around that box. Dynamite, flares, more arrows, more circuit boards, and then boxes. More arrows right here. And then the axe, the better axe, that is. I'm actually going to equip that to my left slot and run around with this axe. But yep, more circuits right there. Tape, rope, paintbrush, this paint, whatever this thing is, I don't know what this is. Looks like a autopsy of some sort. But yep. Just walk back over to the rope when you get that. The main thing you need down there is the axe. You really could just go in there, grab the axe, and then get out. But that's not what I do. I usually grab everything that I can just because it's like an extra 2 minutes at most if you don't know what you're grabbing. Like, I can go in there, loot everything in like a minute and a half at max. Like, break open everything, then just run through and collect everything that I can in like a minute, sometimes 30 seconds. Like, starting from when I get in that room. But now from here, if you don't know, like, if you don't know really where you're at, then I'd suggest, like, if you, alright, the easiest way to get out from this spot is not by going back through the other cave. The fastest way is to actually hang left. Follow this area. There is some coins and money. You don't really need that, but it will come in handy late game. You'll see an opening. There's a right path and a left path. Well, a right path, middle path, left path. Stay on the left path. It will take you right to an exit. Follow this, and then right here. So there's 2 entrances to this cave / 2 exits. There's a picture somewhere over here. Don't know why mine never loads in. It kind of annoys me. Yeah, you'll walk out and there'll be a picture on one of these 2 ledges. And yep. So now you press L1, pull out your map. What direction am I moving? I'm moving south. Perfect. So I'm gonna start recording again when I come to a beach. When I get to like the south beach. And yeah, I'll pick up where I left off. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm coming up on the edge, border, whatever you want to call it, of the island. People call it a peninsula. Don't know why they call it a peninsula. A peninsula definition is covered by water on 3 sides. This entire map is covered on 4 sides. So I don't know why they call it a peninsula. But yep. It is getting dark. You can go to options. So in the options, these are settings I use. I use regrowing trees on, building destruction off, and full PvP damage off. Just because in this, if you're playing, this only works for multiplayer, but still, if your friends are playing, they cannot kill you by hitting you. If you have this on, they can kill you by hitting you. Crouch mode and sprint mode, I press toggle because it's usually on hold. That'll tire out your fingers. Yeah, it's not fun. Inverted look off. Sensitivity, this should be on 5. Performance mode, I actually have no clue what this does, but I just leave it on just because. Ghost tint, I use mine on purple. You can actually change the colors to green, blue, purple, white, and I think that's it. Yep. I usually use purple. Opacity, or not opacity, opacity. This is like how well you can see it. So the lower it is, the more see-through it is. And I like having mine up all the way so that way I can see what it, like the full thickness of it, like I can definitely see it is what I'm saying. I'm actually going to change it to green because green's cool. Show HUD on, overlay icons on. I'm going to do that off because that kind of sucks when there's like hammers for the building icon. It'll all conjoin into one. Projectile, reticle, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna leave that on then, I guess. Player names on, stealth meter on. Display, you want that brightness all the way up or else it's gonna be pitch black no matter where you're at. Audio, I leave mine like this just because it'll be blaring in your ear. Controls, yeah, this just shows the controls, move and sprint. Square is cancel. That's what it was. If you build something, you can hold square and it'll cancel it. But yep, then there's crouch, camera, jump, drop, action, rotate, map, alternate action, which is like aiming. That's don't know what else it is. Survival guide, item, lighter, and then whatever other item you play switch. And mine, where it shows like the left arrow and then it says item, that is my axe, and then the bottom item is my spear. I mean not spear, my bow. So it's really dark even with brightness all the way up. So if it's dark like this with brightness up, imagine how it is with brightness all the way down. Or I mean at the base setting. I need to find this yacht. I can see it from here. But yeah, the yacht is one of the best places to stay your first night, I guess. If you don't, like, that's the best start, or I mean, beginner thing. So if you really wanted to, you could press up on the D-pad, pull out this. Main index. Go to shelters, a temporary shelter. You place it, see how well I can see this. If I change that down all the way, it's usually on, I think, 0. It's like this. You can still see it, but it's like see-through, kind of like a ghost. But yeah, I like having mine. I'm actually gonna keep it 50%. But yeah, to build, that's like building temporary shelters. That's a good way if you're out in the middle of nowhere, don't know where you're at, and you have to save. You always want to save game every chance you get. Like every time you come up across a bed or anything, you always want to save game. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just running along the beach because there's actually a better spot for me in the beginning of the game that I like to save, just because you get a free metal pot they can like boil water in, so you can like take it up to a river or a lake or something, and certain spots it'll let you fill it up by holding square. Once you fill it up, you can boil it, because if you can't, it won't let you drink it. It'll let you drink like water that, okay, let me just say, it will let you drink it, but you don't want to, because you can get poisoning, I guess, is what it'd be. But yeah, it'll be, you can get poisoned, I think. All I know is that you take damage sometimes. So, if you boil it with that water, it will, make it to where you can drink it normal. But right now I'm just running basically in a straight line to come up on this edge of the water. There is an anchor. Blueberries. The anchor will basically show you where you're, like, tell you when you're here. But going back to the cannibal thing, the cheats, you have to type it in every time that you go to play on this world. Or any world. But yeah, here's the free metal pot, some tape, and this is where you save. So I'll just save game on a single player. I'll just overwrite this because I don't even know what that is. But yeah, so this is where I'm gonna end the first video. This is just like surviving the first night, I guess you could say. Actually, hold on, I'm just gonna sleep. Yeah, I'm about to end the video here in a minute. Alright, you wake up, you're always hungry, no matter what. I don't know why I ate a snack earlier. But, yep, you're always hungry, and that's basically how you survive the first night. I showed you how to get the map and compass, and everything, so I'm just going to save it again. Overwrite this, day 0. But, yeah, I'm gonna try and upload these each day. I'm probably not gonna be streaming that often anymore. I just got bored the past 2 days, so I stream like every single minute I get, like I want to, or I feel like it. Or no, I really just stream when I play Ark. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna end the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I haven't uploaded in a while. It's just been streamed, so giving you guys something new, and hope y'all enjoyed.